Yo, guys, I just got back from vacation. It was about 3 days ago, but I'm just filming the video now because my brother didn't leave for till like a day ago. So been busy. So but had a great time. I've had a lot of good stuff. Including one of the things I did buy while I was gone was the model of the ship I was on. Pretty cool. So now this will be a permanent thing. It'll be sitting in my room, along with all my other stuff. Of course, not directly with it, but it was great. First and also, if you want to just skip directly to the part where I show you what I got, basically like Mortal Kombat and Halo wise, I'll put the time up on the screen, timestamp, because I don't know how to pin timestamps. But to start with, we went to Costa Maya to start with and did the excavation of the Mayan ruins. It was pretty fun, except it was very hot and tiring with the walking. Not to mention, like 3 days prior to that, I had twisted my ankle. Then we were like walking. That was not a very good combination. It sucked. It sucked. I'm just gonna be blunt about it. It sucked. The excavation was great, or the excursion was great. It's just I was hurt technically, and they made the walking part of it a terrible. But aside from that, it was fun. Then we got to stop at some shops. And I ended up buying a little bitty sculpture of the pyramid they let us climb. And then we walked around for a little bit longer, and I ended up finding one other thing that I will show you in a second. Or in a little bit, it may be longer than a second. But, and the next day, we went to Cozumel, which was actually the worst, or not the worst day. Well, yeah, it wasn't the worst day. Worst day would have been the first day we were there. But that's because we didn't know what we were doing and a lot of miscommunication. But it would have been the worst of the two places we went, because we went to Costa Maya and Cozumel, and that was the worst place of the two places we went. Not because the place was bad, but we ended up booking a resort on this beach that advertised water bounce houses, smooth sandy oceans. But when we got there, there were like lava rocks and just big old rocks with holes in them all over the place on the ocean floor. So you get out in the ocean, you're stepping on rocks. That's also why they required you to wear water shoes, which thank God I packed my water shoes. But saving grace was they also had a pool there, so I mainly hung out in the pool because I didn't like the lava rocks. But they also didn't have any water bounce houses. None. There were no water bounce houses. So that part was totally miscommunication. The only good part about it is you got, once you paid for the day, you could eat and drink as much as you wanted there. Or for the adults, you could get drunk, but I wasn't able to. Sad. I know. So that was good. And almost every adult there, besides one, got completely drunk. It was so funny. I should have filmed it and posted it for you guys so you can see the kind of idiocy that went on, or the idiocy that went on there from the people who got drunk. Besides one of them. The one that also got drunk that wasn't an idiot learned how to not be an idiot while drunk while he was in the military, I guess. Or that's what he said. I don't know. But but we didn't do any shopping in Cozumel. I don't know why. We were kind of in a rush time to get to the boat though. So, and we also had 3 drunks. Well, technically just 2 drunks because only 2 of them didn't have their facilities really. So we got back on the boat, and then that was pretty much the end of the excursions, and we just hung out on the boat. But it was great though, I'm glad I'm back. You can also tell I don't have a script for these videos because of how much I'm stuttering. But I'm glad I'm back, but I'm also not. It was so fun because we got on the boat. First night, it was kind of hard the first day. But that first night, when it got to like 8, 9 o'clock, I had a blast because my mom and papa ended up going to bed at around 7. And Jackson didn't want to go to the party with me. So I left to the floor 5 of the boat, which is like the strip, right? Where all the like food places are and all that, besides the main buffet. But, and there was a party going on there. So I had a great time at that party, and like every night I do that, and I sleep until like noon to 1 o'clock, and then get back up, party, and then the next night party, and I'd repeat that. So maybe another problem at Costa Maya is I was just tired, so it felt harder because that's all I did was party, sleep until like 12 to 1, get up, maybe go to the pool for a little bit, go eat and all that. Right, then I'd party again that night until like day 3 when we went to Costa Maya. That was our first excursion, and then day 4 would have been Cozumel. So, but yeah, it was great. So, so now let me show you what I found while I was over there. So we're gonna start with Halo. So start with Halo. Found the blue Mark 6 helmet down there, and a video is being made, or I filmed this, gotta edit it and upload it, so that'll be coming soon, the video for that one. But yeah, and then as I was telling you about the pyramid, that's the pyramid they let us climb, the sculpture I bought of it, sitting right up there. Then possibly my favorite item, it's a contender for one other thing I got, although let's be real, this is way better than the other thing. A Mortal Kombat Scorpion statue. Found this at one of the sellers in Costa Maya, and he wanted 100 for it. I managed to talk him down to $50, so pretty good price for this thing. I mean, I really like it. It looks good sitting right here in my collection, so yeah. All right, and then the last thing I got, the Mortal Kombat Dead Shaolin Monks Sub-Zero. Mint in the box, or not mint because it is creased a little bit back there, but in the box. So it's something hanging out on my wall. So yeah, that's what I found. And also, I don't think I've showed you my room yet, but what do you think of the room? I mean, got all my stuff sitting up here neatly-ish. Then all my boxes of the Storm collectibles and stuff I haven't opened up or not opened. Down in my closet. Statue of the Master Chief sitting there. Halo Reach poster. Yeah, this is what I did to the room since we got the patio enclosed. Now that's where Dad's staying, so I managed to take my room over again. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.